Good afternoon and welcome to the Appropriations Committee. This afternoon, we're going to first have a voting session and then we will go into a budget briefing. We're going to start today with the voting session. And so I'm going to ask subcommittee chairs to describe the bills and the status of those bills, and we will vote. We'll start with House Bill 54.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For House Bill 54 was, I think, unanimous in the Senate version.
Doug Barnes.
Yep, I'm sorry. Thank you. Can you hear me? Okay. It was unanimous in the Senate, and I think had one no vote in subcommittee. It essentially just put St. Mary's College on par with the other state universities in that when we have a state mandated COLA that for our state supported personnel, the state will pick up 100% of that COLA. Move favorable.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in any discussion, by the way? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed, please hold up your hand.
Which bill is this again, Madam Chair?
This is the Higher Education St. Mary's College of Maryland cost of living. Okay.
54.
What's the number? I'm sorry, I just
54. 54.
Okay,
54.
thank you.
Mhm. All right, I see Delegate Novotny, Delegate Mangione, Delegate Grist, opposed. All right, Dana,
Those have been recorded. 3 in the negative and 19 in the affirmative.
all right, next bill. Delegate Henson's bill, I'll call on Delegate Young.
Thank you, Madam Chair. HB 90, State Personnel Management System, Office of Public Defender, placement of collective bargaining. There is one amendment. The amendment is technical and corrects drafting omission. The bill itself, which we passed and heard last year, puts certain members within the Office of the Public Defender into the Executive Service Management Service and Professional Services of the State Personnel Management System. It also adds language that dictate the timing in which Office of Budget Management must assign appointees or employees to OPD. Two differences from the bill that we passed last year and sent to the Senate is that it allows for collective bargaining, and it also puts certain members of the Office of the OPD into one particular bargaining unit. That move the amendments.
Okay, second.
Second.
Is there a Senate cross file?
There is a Senate cross file, and yesterday we conformed our version to the Senate's that they passed yesterday afternoon or late
Okay.
afternoon.
Okay, thank you for that. All right, any discussion? Okay, on the bill, all those in favor,
Amendments on the amendment.
on the amendments, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed to the amendments on the bill?
Move favorable.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, please raise your hand. I will call out the names of those I see opposed to make sure I'm correct. Delegate Novotny, Delegate Grist, Delegate Metzger, Delegate Mangione, Delegate McKay. Anyone else? Okay. Dana, you want to read off the vote?
We have 5 in the negative and 16 in the affirmative.
Okay, bill passes. Thank you very much. House Bill 444. Delegate Forbes.
Hi, this is a bill that will change or further protect the Safe for College program. We passed legislation unanimously last year that closed a lot of loopholes, and a new one sprung up, and so this will close that loophole.
No amendments? Okay. I move favorable. I have a second.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? I see no one opposed. Dana?
That has been reported. We have 21 in the affirmative.
Thank you. House Bill 447, Delegate Resnick.
Yes, Madam Chair. This bill, we heard a few weeks ago, this was sponsored by our own Delegate Smith. It is a program, it is a bill to expand the cash campaign program from 200,000 to 500,000 a year. For those of you who might remember, the cash campaign is a program that works with low-income residents to help them with financial matters like tax preparation and financial literacy. The bill passed out of subcommittee with one opposing vote, and there are no amendments.
Okay,
Move the bill.
second.
Second.
Responses to data.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Is there anyone opposed?
Companies can or cannot maintain.
Yes.
All right, we have Beitzel, Greist, Manjoni, Novotny, and Metzger opposed.
I'm okay.
Oh, excuse me. Let me repeat this. Beitzel, Greist, Manjoni, Novotny.
We have 17 recorded in the affirmative and 4 recorded in the negative.
Okay. All right. Next bill. House Bill 379. Delegate Young.
Thank you, Madam Chair. HB 379, short titled, is the State Employee and Retiree Health and Welfare Benefits Program, sponsored Delegate Corman. This bill passed unanimously out of the subcommittee. And there is one amendment. The amendment provides DBM with 60 days instead of 30 days to determine whether Morbidco, MCC, and Bainbridge Development Corporation are eligible to enroll and participate in the governmental state's health and welfare benefits program. Generally, it puts those the bill itself puts those organizations potentially eligible for health benefits where they wouldn't be now. And the amendment fixes a concern that the department had. Move the amendments.
Okay. On the amendments, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed to the amendments? Okay, on the bill as amended, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed, raise your hand. Delegate Manjoni, Delegate Novotny. All right, Dana?
We have 2 recorded in the negative and 19 recorded in the affirmative.
Good, thank you very much. We're now going to move to 3 state retirement bills. Let's begin with House Bill 742. Delegate Proctor, Chair Proctor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This bill extends for 1 year the Chapter 421 and 422, which allows members of the state retirement and pension system who die while employed, but before July 1 of 2022, and if COVID is the cause of death or contributes to the death, they will be eligible for a line of duty death benefit. This passed out of committee 9-2. There are 2 amendments. The first one's technical, and the second one adds dates to the body of the bill to make it consistent with the 1 year extension.
Okay, on the amendments then, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, on the bill as amended, House Bill 743, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, I see in opposition, Novotny, Manjoni, McKay, Beitzel, Greist, Dana?
We have 5 recorded in the negative and 16 recorded in the affirmative.
Okay. We'll now move to 743.
743 is a bill that extends from July 1st of 2022 to July 30th of 2024, and it allows any local superintendent or the Maryland School of the Deaf to hire a retiree as a teacher mentor, or principal without that retiree being subject to earnings limitations. There is one amendment. The amendment establishes a cap of 25 retirees that can be hired each under the bill.
Okay. Move the amendments. Do I have a second?
Second.
All, okay, on the amendments, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, on the bill as amended. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? I see none. Dana,
We have 21 recorded in the affirmative.
thank you. All right, next. Yeah, 744. We done
Yes,
that?
Madam Chair, this bill passed out of committee with all favorable votes.
Mhm.
This particular bill clarifies and corrects several provisions of the state pension law, including removing one provision that is obsolete. It also directs the Board of Trustees and the state retirement system to accept a retirement application that was properly completed but not properly notarized due to the death of the member. There are 2 amendments. First is technical. The second amendment addresses 2 specific situations where the board is required to accept service credit earned in the employment retirement system for 2 individuals who have applied for disability but did not have the 5 years of service credit under the correctional officers retirement system. This provision is being drawn carefully so that it only addresses these 2 individuals.
Okay, so on the amendments, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? All right, on the bill as amended, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? I see none. Dana,
We have 21 recorded in the affirmative.
thank you very much. All right, we'll move to House Bill 330.
This received an unfavorable motion from the subcommittee. The discussion was that we just can't start prescribing curriculum absent exigent circumstance in our higher ed institutions. Move unfavorable.
All right, going once, going twice.
Madam
Yes,
Madam Chair, you still have to take a vote on the unfavorable motion.
somebody has to make a motion favorable and I'll do that on the bill.
Delegate Barnes made the motion to move the bill unfavorable and Delegate Solomon seconded. So
Is it easier if I withdraw that, Madam Chair?
Yeah, it is. I've never done that before.
I'm sorry. I withdraw
That's
the
okay.
unfavorable motion.
All right,
Madam Chair, I'll make a motion to move favorable.
okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor of House Bill 132? Raise your hands. Mangione? Novotny? Beitzel? Grist? Kettleman. All right. All those who are unfavorable signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Dana?
We have 6 recorded for favorable and 15 recorded for unfavorable.
Thank you. All right, now, we have several bills that have been withdrawn. I'll list them. They are House Bill 132, House Bill 486, House Bill 895, going once, going twice, gone. Thank you very much. Very productive, really productive voting session. So we're now gonna move to budget.
Madam Chair,
Yes, yes.
if you want, I had my voting list messed up. The very first one, House Bill 54, I was a no on that and said yes. I'm sorry.
All right, Dana, can you,
Yeah,
We have made that correction. Thank you, Delegate Metzger.
Thank you.
and Delegate Beitzel, do you need something?
yeah, I didn't get my hand raised up on the hand thing on HB 90. I'd like to be recorded in the no.
Okay. All right, are we done? Huh? Everybody smiling still?
I have a question, Madam Chair, for Delegate Beitzel. Where was he on House Bill 54?
Oh, I would like to be 74.
No, 54.
54,
I would like to be recorded in the no there also.
okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I understand, Delegate Beitzel. It's okay. Delegate Grice, you're right on it, aren't you? Uh-huh, yeah. All right. So, what do we got next here? Who have we got presenting?
We have budget hearings, but we have to move to the other Zoom link just because of how the website works.
All right, okay. So everybody move to the other Zoom link, and I will see you there in 3 minutes.